What's up, everyone? Hello, happy Friday, and welcome to the ROG stream. Today, we're going to be playing some Atomfall on PC using the RTX 5080, the ROG Astral 5080. It's a beauty. Someone says they're new here. Welcome, welcome. When will the ROG Strix AMD come? I mean, obviously, if we haven't announced it, I have nothing to share. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it goes, right? If the product hasn't been announced, then there's nothing for me to share. That's just how it goes. We do have last year's models that still have AMD. Aren't we? Wait, don't we have new ones that are the last year's body with AMD's GPU with 50 series? I thought we announced those. Maybe I'm making things up, but in either case, the inventory for the first like 50 series laptops is hitting stores in like 3 days, right? The 50 series embargo is in 3 days for laptops, right? So that's when the very first people are going to get their hands on it. It's when the embargo will be lifted, where we can see the reviews and so on. That's true for all NVIDIA 50 series laptops. And availability, probably not going to be super great. If you got a pre-order, you're good. And then availability will improve with time. That's just how all of these launches go nowadays. It just feels like the world's a big place. Everybody's wants new hardware all the time, it seems like, which is great, right? But it's also just, you know, it stinks if you're trying to buy something and you can't get it right away. I actually, my brother was, this is kind of related just to like nerdy stuff and availability. I, as a kid, played Pokemon cards, right? My older brother came home to visit for his birthday. We hadn't seen each other in a couple of years. He lives on the other side of the country. And one thing that he wanted to do is he wanted to go through our old Pokemon cards together, because we went to my parents' house and dug up all of our old Pokemon cards, and we sorted through them and learned that there's a lot of money and value in those Pokemon cards, because it's not really something I've been super plugged into. And I've been amused just kind of like researching it. But it's crazy like how hard it is to buy the new cards. Like, it's actually insane. Like, you know, we think about limited supply on graphics cards and limited supply on laptops and so on, but like Pokemon cards, limited supply. Everything's limited supply. We've done all AMD laptops, but like I said, Ritz, I have nothing to share about new products. I don't have that kind of authority or power or knowledge, really, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm missing one holographic card from my base set collection. I have all of the cards and I'm missing one. And originally I'm going through it and I was missing a few, and I went through all my other cards and I found them. They weren't in the binder for some reason. Blastoise was missing. I was like, oh no. Can anyone guess what card I'm missing? No one's gonna guess it correctly, but I'm gonna let you guys go over that. Let's change the ambiance. Let's fix the audio for the game while you guys give me your base set Pokemon card. If you know the base set cards, Zapdos, not a bad guess. I had like a few Zapdos actually. Zapdos, was that fossil though? I thought Zapdos was fossil. I can't remember. I did check behind the cards, but actually not that thoroughly. I don't think Mew was actually part of the base set. Anyways, it was Machamp, and Machamp is the most common holographic card in the original set of Pokemon cards, because he came with like the starter deck. The only way to get him was in the starter deck. He wasn't in the booster packs. He came in the starter deck, and that's the only place he existed. For some reason, he wasn't in my collection, but they cost like $5 for like, I think I actually ordered it. I ordered it online. I think it cost me like $8 for a first edition one or something, like whatever. So now my set will be complete, and I'm pretty stoked. I'm actually considering mounting them all in like a sealed frame and like as like a poster, and having the whole collection on a poster on my wall, because without going on too much of a random tangent, as a kid I actually competed at nationals in the Pokemon trading card game. I was really into it. That was kind of my entry into competitive gaming in general. Played a lot of Pokemon, then I moved to playing a lot of Magic, and then I became a competitive Super Smash Brothers player, and then I worked in esports for over a decade. And now we just kind of jam and talk about video games and hardware. So we're still rocking the 5080 Astral which should yield great performance. We're going to be gaming in 4K today, and see what kind of performance we can get in Atomfall. I watched some of the very first trailers for Atomfall, and I don't know a lot about the game, but like vibe check is like thumbs up. This is included in Xbox Game Pass. I'm a subscriber to Game Pass, so I was just like, hell yeah, let's get it. I'm assuming this is something that I can change. Sightseer sounds a little too... No. Did you say I can't change it? Do you wish to proceed with this chosen playstyle? Playstyle maybe change it anytime. Okay, thank God. Okay. Investigator, we're going to just recommended Survivor. It's recommending Survivor. That's the gameplay experience that they recommend. We're doing it.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed its rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear. The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
Yo, I got some
more complex than was
chilled green tea, Etoen brand.
Where did you get such an idea?
My wife just like pulled up like this giant jug of it. She's like, oh, I just had this in the pantry. I was like, what? It's delicious.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm.
That's dope. I want that.
The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is it though? Liars. Some of the streamers from the Xbox UK channel. That's dope.
Is anybody there? I need help.
Etoen, Itoen.
What are you doing in here? I thought this place
Japanese
was
brand.
Where's Dr. Powell?
Oh.
You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped.
First time,
in the
yep.
quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
Boom.
A bandage. Please.
Okay, I can already tell I've like barely touched the mess. The sensitivity needs to go down into the dumpsters. So we're just gonna go bum. Maybe we'll make this 10 and 10, and then probably drop those to 5 for now and see how that goes.
Help me. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil. Such a stupid, careless mistake.
There's something funky going on with my mouse. It's like teleporting. Why is it doing that? Okay. That's a bit weird.
I wouldn't survive in there now. The plan is starting to feel
Might be a controller game stream.
I know that's wrong. What's the matter with me? I hate this.
Crafting. Yo, my sensitivity is like maybe if I reset it to default it'll be okay, but it's acting a bit weird. Take that! I can just kill this guy.
A bandage. Please help me. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Okay, we're gonna just quickly investigate this because it seems a bit weird. Like mouse smoothing. Maybe if I turn that on, it'll help. Aim assist is off. Good. Snap aim, snap hip fire, off, off, off. Melee assist strength, melee assist rotation. Okay. Yeah, it's like jumping like at certain intervals, which is interesting to say the least. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so let's try just resetting it to defaults. Still doing it? Yeah.
The interchange holds the truth. You must not forget. Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Huh.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Okay. I'm gonna just reboot the game to see if that fixes this. Because this is like pretty odd. It's definitely the game and not my mouse. But I would rather just reboot this and see if we can resolve it. If not, I'll just play with the controller today. It is like a fresh launch, so sometimes there's gremlins afoot. But yeah, it's definitely not something that I would want to play with like that. Just kind of like jumping. It almost feels like it's trying to snap, but all the snap things are turned off, so I'm a bit surprised. But it could just be a quick little restart fix. We're gonna find out. Nice quick snappy menus. Quickly get back in, which is dope. Nah, it's still doing it. Controller, it is.
Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit. Come on, Pete. Off with you, or you'll regret it. Clear off! There you are.
I don't know what he was looking at. But I'm not complaining either. Alrighty, we got some loot. No loot left behind, kind of game. Some scraps. Bunch of empty lockers. Gotta say, game is like insanely well optimized. We're playing at 4K, getting like 170 FPS. That's really good. So big thumbs up there.
Oberon must die. Oberon must die.
Okay. Calling it now. I'm Oberon. What's up, Omri?
Hey up, stranger. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then? Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clag in here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages who roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Is that like an actual like English dialect thing? Nout? I've never heard nout civilized. Like no longer is like nout is the way I'm perceiving it, but like I've never actually heard that term.
Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady.
It means nothing?
Stuff
Okay.
them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Listen. I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers.
Northern England dialect thing? Interesting.
Aye. Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it?
Boffins is such a cute word.
Good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly.
Time to hit the
She's
pub.
usually camped
This guy
just north
looks
of
like he
here.
lives in the pub.
Now, I'm not sure
The
I
good
should
life.
be saying out more to a stranger. So long. What's yourself around here?
All right, I really want to like try to fix the mouse thing. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm checking one more time because I just vastly prefer. I mean, what if I put on mouse smoothing and acceleration without changing anything else? Oops. Nope. Still immediately flipped backwards. Super odd, man. Super odd, but oh well. I'm sure it'll be fixed soon. Yeah, I'll do the timer in a sec. I guess that's probably a good idea. I've highly been considering removing it from the overlay. Take the shotty first. All right, again, performance optimization, amazing. Visuals, stunning. My only real complaint, I like the setting, I like the theme. I don't know what that is, but I'm interested. I always talk about like hooking a player in at the start of a game. I think some games do it better than others. And so far, so good here. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I like the survival mechanics. I like the heart rate monitor. Okay. Oh, you're an outlaw. I was gonna be friends with him. I was put my gun away to be nice. Yo. Okay. Cricket bat. That's very British. He's got bone shin guards. So I don't feel too bad. Throwing melee weapons. Okay. The raven or crow, whichever you are. Those look like crows. They look small. Ravens are bigger than crows, right? They give me confidence that there was no humans in the area. But maybe I'm giving them too much credit. That's a trap. Can you get a free PC? Nah, man. A lot of looting to do in this town. I can smell it. Fletch it? Yeah. I mean, we are just barely getting started. So I'm really happy with the game overall. I'm a little sad that my mouse is not working properly. So I'm playing with controller, which to me is like, you know, a little bit foreign. I mean, the controls are intuitive, so there's that. But I do tend to avoid playing anything where that involves aiming with a controller myself. Plenty of people have different opinions, but that is my opinion. But the mouse is... Oh. That scared the poop out of me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Blow your stack. I missed the tripwire on that guy. Okay, there's some guys over there. Stay away or get shot. So when I use the mouse, it's like really juddery. Like I don't know why. It's like kind of odd. It's just like skipping and acting very odd. So points off for that, I suppose. I'm sure they'll fix it. I don't know if it's a widespread problem or if it's just a me problem or what. But I did reboot the game and it persisted, so that's that. But man, I mean, we're getting like 140 plus FPS in 4K. Like, that's really good. Hey, no ACPU's usage is 0. Yeah, there's something going on with my monitor that says that, because yeah, that's incorrect. I gotta figure that out. I mostly have that up there for the frame rate. I'll probably just edit it and trim it down so that it really just shows the frame rate, because that's usually what I'm trying to showcase here. It's nice to have some of that other data, but training stimulant chemicals, SMG ammo. All right. I don't have disarm trap skill, so that's that. Forget, did we come from? We came from back here, yeah. I don't know if we did this house yet. Yeah, I think we did. Guys down there, bunch of them. The whole squad of them. It's quite a few. What's the cap FPS? Okay. I appreciate you Googling that for me. We can give it a try for sure. Still acting a bit funny. Seems like a little bit better, but yeah, I don't know what that's about, but oh well. I guess we can uncap my frame rate. Appreciate the Google foo either way. What up, Megzixor? How you doing, man? Yeah, no issue. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. So I know I'm not alone. Like I said, though, while that is a bit inconvenient as a mouse keyboard player, we're getting like 140 to 200 FPS in 4K, and that is like nuts. In fact, like, let's just kind of look at the settings really quick. Playing on 14 or 3840 by 2160, so 4K. And then this is set to custom. I guess we could pump it higher. Oh, we can definitely pump it higher. I don't know. That must have got reset at some point because I thought I don't usually do ultra because like ultra, frankly, is oftentimes, especially in like a panel like this, on a 27-inch panel, not going to make the biggest difference versus high in most games. I mean, obviously game to game it's going to be different, but just looking at high settings, 140 FPS, 160 FPS is what it says right now. We can try ultra. This game seems to be really well optimized. Granted, this is a 5080, which is a great graphics card. This is the ROG Astral 5080. Yeah, still getting 120. And frankly, I don't appreciate high refresh rate gaming as much when I'm using a controller. I mean, visually it is nicer to look at, but it doesn't have as much of an impact and feel with a controller versus a mouse for me. It's there. There's definitely an impact. I'm not saying it's nothing. Like if I'm playing a competitive game, frame rate is always going to feel better. Like I played a good bit of Rivals of Aether 2, which is like a Smash Brothers type game. And playing that at 480 hertz or 480 FPS was like unbelievably fluid. I was like, because I used to play Smash Brothers competitively, right? And it's just like I'm used to 60 FPS on the controller with the GameCube controller. And that's what I know. And I was using a GameCube controller playing a game that feels just like it at 400. And I was like, this is mind-boggling. Like it was actually like such a good gaming experience. Specifically with the PG278 QDP 480 Hz 1440p panel, but let's go up here. Can I not get through there? Guess not. Oh yeah, I can. Just was like gunpowder. Doing a lot of sneaking around right now. Some whiskey. There's someone else in here? I don't remember seeing frame gen in the options. Reduce mouse lag? Why did it turn off? Oh, I must have like hit it as I was putting the controller down. Let's try it. Still doing it. Elite rewards program. Yeah, I thought I heard someone else. Where is he though?
Let's have no strife. Steady now. We'll have no strife. I'm sure it came from over here.
Looking for me, huh?
Not safe yet.
The hell is this guy? It sounds like he's so close. There he is.
Let's take this.
Ah! That's a lot of guys. They're not very good at chasing. Piss off. This looks better than the main gate. I'm not going through the main gate. But what awaits in the sewers? Ah! Oh my goodness, I did not expect rat attack. Oh my goodness, there's just rat. Okay, all right, screw this. There's just infinite rats. Did I disable it officially? I might have disabled it officially because I can't see it. I probably disabled it one day because I was annoyed that I can't see it. In fact, we use a relay service called Restream. Restream is basically a service that I stream to, and then Restream sends the stream to our Twitch and our YouTube channel. And I use their chat tool that combines the two chats, because I don't like trying to read a Twitch chat and a separate YouTube chat. It's just, it makes it seem like even more words, right? You guys know how I'm with words. They're scary. But I requested that they make it so I can see things like Wookiee growls, because if I can't see it in my chat feed, I don't want people to be spending their points and getting nothing in return. But I'm not going to Wookiee growl if I don't see it. Words, who needs them? I know, words are evil. It's really funny though, because the rest of the people on the team I work for, they're all writers. And then you got this dingus of myself that just makes videos and plays video games. Yo, what up, Pikachu? Pika. I use Thunderbolt. Wyndham Village. Like some good old windy hams. You know, I live in New England, which, you know, is a region of the U.S. But all the town names are just British town names. Bristol. Wyndham. You name it. Not all the town names, but so many of them. New London is a town. Grenade. Let's go, baby.
Flattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Trespassing.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I top the bastard. Orders be blown.
This seems very likely like a terrible idea. These look like soldiers.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
I'm shooting!
Some bugger trying to keep up.
Give me a best shot! Shoot over. I'm firing!
Whoa! A new combat. You know, the biggest reason why I've been stealthing way more than I ever stealth in video games is because I have no confidence playing with a controller. Big sad.
Pagan practices of
Like,
any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation
huh?
is
I didn't even do
punishable
anything.
by death.
The longer you hide, heads up.
What's this now?
What's this now? Let's see.
Hang on.
How do I use my heels?
I go to see what's about.
Citizens of Wyndham,
It's ours.
remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
You! I see you now.
I'm glad you see me. All right. How do I change my... Okay, here we go. So let's drop this.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Oh, well.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be broad.
I mean, can I drag this body?
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence...
It's a lot of guys. I'm just camping now.
Please, don't make us hurt you.
How do I throw it?
Definitely something else there.
Wait, he's shooting me from like... Strangers may be dangers.
Report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
I see you.
You're not getting away from me.
Watch your heads, lads.
Where'd you get killed? That was a close one, chum. Nobody here. Right there. Let's check it out.
Watch your heads, lads.
Oh, there's so many!
I saw that. Come here. You'll suffer for what you've done.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Scandinavia fields.
I'm not supposed to be here, that's for sure.
Until it has been sterilized.
Controller aim, impossible for me.
I see you. Lost them. Damn it!
I see you over there.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you.
Over there.
Follow the protocol.
Stop your whinging.
These guys are just leaving. Well, that was the thing. I can't remember what body is what I've looked at.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on
Scared the crap out of me just climbing on the ladder like...
Oh
no!
Nothing here, of course.
Well, okay, sure.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Where's this guy that saw me?
Bug it off. Don't know the password, do you? Ha, thought as much.
Just come in here, buddy. I saw you had a stick.
Citizens of the village is under attack by a rogue agent. All protocol
Okay.
forces are ordered to prosecute with extreme
All right.
prejudice.
All right. That was a lot of guys. Can I go in here now? Probably not supposed to go this. How much is this game? I have no idea. I got it on Game Pass. It was an Xbox Game Pass. Included with the service, so
Is no longer responsible for your safety.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, but this is almost 100% wrong.
Claws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
A warning shot is a wasted bullet. I mean, that's deep. He's right though. Okay. Don't see any traps here. Can't take that rope? What? There's almost nothing in here, just that meat. Oh, okay, here we go, Renee. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where that guy was. Could be pretty much anywhere. Okay, another trap. Is there another way in there? It doesn't look like it. Maybe from above. Heart rate's going nuts because too much jumping. Climb! Oh. Requires a disarm skill. So that trap is a grenade trap. That would feel very bad. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get out of this? It's not letting me climb over this wall. FPS in the top left corner. I'm getting about 140 ultra settings 4K. With a 5080. Alright. If I can't climb out of here, then I'm probably screwed, right? Like, this is gonna suck. Could have been worse. If there's anybody in the next like mile, they heard that though. gun oil. Okay, this is an outlaw camp. Probably best to just avoid it. I don't think I do have a map. Oh my god! That's a lot of dudes. Must have been a runner.
Last raid with hands away from weapons. Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
What made that noise?
No, here. They've done a runner. Hey? You're firing.
Did not go my way at all.
Stop your mithering. Empty reloading. What? That's right, you bitch. Be more careful, for Christ's sake. Bloody hell. See what's what.
Well, that's a I'm dead. Waffle time. What a game. Okay. Giveaway in the chat. $20 wallet voucher to gamesplinted.com. Bread. Bread is your keyword. I died on purpose for the giveaway. It's the only reason I died. I'm like toggling every setting I can to try to trying to figure out this mouse problem. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and draw our $20 wallet voucher winner. It is Griffin, GRYFF_N. Griffin, congrats. Please confirm your Discord ID and make sure you're in the ROG Discord server. Grats. Rare Twitch winner. Yeah, you have been getting lucky. I just really wanted to try to fix this. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but like... So weird, man. So weird. Yeah, that's totally unplayable, unfortunately. I mean, it's like a DPI issue within the game, maybe? I don't know. It's really...
Could be nothing, but don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. I'll find you. Heck, let's just calm down, eh? No. Heck! Christ on a bike! You're dead. Watch it! Yeah, shit! Watch out! You'll be alright. You...
4 bullets didn't even kill him? That was all the balls I had with that gun. I'll play with controller because it's not working with mouse. It's like really jumpy. What the hell? I totally set the timer to start. This is why I want to stop doing a timer, because the software I use is like this ancient, really janky software that like maybe there's a better way to do it, but it drives me nuts. Now it's working. Yeah, I despise shooters with controller, so I'm struggling here. I'm gonna be honest, but it is what it is.
Oh, come on now, don't be daft. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It ain't safe. That is where you came from, the village. Well, course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now, I look at
I
it.
locked it at
Now I'm
90
good at reading
FPS,
people.
hoping
It's
it
a
would
right
fix the
handy skill.
controller problem, but it didn't, or the mouse problem.
Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale.
But we're playing on ultra settings at 4K, so it's gonna vary. I don't really
You need anything, Molly?
I don't really want to trade. Nothing. Okay, I do not want to ignite myself on fire. I mean, performance-wise, getting 90 FPS at 4K max settings is like great. Like that's excellent. With most games, it's better than you can hope for. Those are some kind of weird bee, and I'm hallucinating. I'm just kind of swinging because I'm gonna have to use this. This is Atomfall, yes. It does seem like inventory space is pretty good. I like that. Why does my guy have sunglasses on? It's so bright. Won't they have sunglasses in the apocalypse? This is somebody's camp. Unexplored cave. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oop.
Bastard! Bloody hell!
Glad nobody heard that shot.
Dead body. Come on then, sunshine. You bugger. Ah, you little.
I like that they're afraid because I have a gun.
Hell's teeth. You what?
gate this is.
Bloody right. Come on, you lot. Take the fight to them.
Bloody right, pal. You tell him.
They're not very smart.
You'll suffer for what you've done.
Oh, she got me. Legend. Cornish pasty. Nom. Love those things. Went to London for my honeymoon, and like it was November, so it was like the perfect season for that kind of food. And I don't know, I feel like I ate a million of them, and I made my wife learn how to make them, and then I learned how to make them. Delicious. In fact, that sounds amazing right now. Feed it to me. Can you get a 50/80 for free? Unlikely. Poison and tea. Delicious. I'm a little lost in this cave, I'll be honest. Usually caves are pretty easy to understand. This one feels weird to me. I think it's just smaller than I want it to be. I keep hoping there's more. Okay, here's something. Melee combat manual. New skill season brawler. Melee weapon attack power. Melee. Heavy melee attack power. Training stims. SMG ammo. Is this an SMG? I guess not. Yeah, it is. All right. I mean, overall, this cave has yielded some pretty solid loot. The ability to climb up some ledges is like a little bit surprising. I do very much like the stamina heart rate system. Feels good. Yeah, dude, modern graphics cards are comically large. It's just how it goes. Need all that space for good heat dissipation to maximize performance. It's what it comes down to. These things generate, these chips need like such insane cooling to get the most out of them. That's why the new graphics cards are so big. I mean, I bought a Leon Leo 11D XL for my case because it's a gigantic case. I just don't have to worry about it, right? All right. I feel like we probably got everything there is to get out of this cave. So that's fine. Boy.
Off you go. Let's have no trouble.
Lost him. Must have moved on.
Might be nothing.
Off with you. Come on then. Oh, time to sort this out.
Come on then, stop your smithering. You'll die here.
You asked for it.
I know I did.
You can't hide. Oh, come off it. You're fine,
Get
pal.
Bang it away. Mind out. Ready. Coward. On, come on, finish what we started. Where's the ammo? I don't think so. Now a close shot. Check it out. Position.
Clear. What's that? I'm shooting. Hey, watch yourself.
You boys better save some of your ammo for me to take afterwards. Empty? There we go.
The dead. Who done this? You.
Nom, nom, nom. Not enough space in my backpack. This is tragic. We made it to a full inventory. So let's take a peek. Let's eat that. Let's. Glad there doesn't seem to be like an exact like hunger mechanic. That would be a lot, I think. Ooh, this looks fun. So you know, so far we've seen thugs and we've seen like military, and everyone's been hostile except for like two individuals, like Trader and another guy. I don't quite know what like this quarantine is all about. Like, is it? I really don't know. Like, I assume it's like zombies or something, but I don't quite know. Because we're in a quarantine zone. We know that. We know it's been like 5 years since whatever outbreak they were quarantining. And we know that it's bad on the other side of the walls. Waterfalls equal secrets. Wow. Big find. Mark II Rusty. Stengen Mark II Rusty. They are the same. Locally grown potatoes. What can I discard? Grenade sounds better than one of these things. Kind of just like munch. Just checking something real quick. Making sure we're good. Got a bunch of arrows off him. Usually in these kind of games, if you find arrows for the first time, you find a bow nearby too. But it's entirely possible that I already passed those kind of things and just missed it. Not seeing a bow. Requires a key for those tunnels. The trader lady again. So I've gone on a big loop around the edge of the map. Basically, I just explored up in here, I think. Maybe. Find the interchange. All right. We already did that. Pretty sure this is where there's a million enemies. Let's check out.
Take this.
How'd he know?
Come on then, time to sort this.
Leave again.
They were here. What's the move? Silly fool. Don't know what these.
Aye, let's get the bastard.
Clear out. You know what?
Oi, heads up.
What? Hands, teeth. There's a body. Shit, it's ours. Right.
I'm shooting. Proper buggered you are. Look.
It's a lot of dudes. Gotta loot all these bodies. There's so many. Hell yeah, we got some string.
They go. Smart choice.
Probably nothing, but better have a look.
Probably nothing, but better have a look. She sprints through the house filled with bodies and like, nah, it's clear.
I heard something. I'm sure. Busted!
Ah!
Take this!
I am hurt. All right, you guys gotta have some bullets on you. Yep. Okay, 10,000 goons later, we can actually loot this house. Which has no loot. Someone's sneaking around. Bro, there's bodies everywhere. There's not a whole lot of sneaking going on. It's just murdering. Is there nothing? I don't know what that is. Just a busted radio? Disappointing. Giveaway is a $20 wallet voucher to GamesPlanet.com. Basically, $20 towards the next game you want to purchase. So we are way back to near where I started the game. I had gone in like a totally opposite direction. As far as in, we don't get a ton of viewers on YouTube for our gaming streams. Most of our content that gets views on YouTube is our product-focused streams when we're unveiling new things and so on. But we do it here anyways, just to spread the love. But we stream on Twitch mostly for our gaming streams. That's how I would call it our primary platform, but that's mostly because, like, I don't know. The audiences are very different. I feel like I came most of the way up here and turned around. That was a random thug whistling. What?
Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the... Access granted.
Hell yeah. All right. We've seen basically rabid bats, bees, and birds, so wildlife is definitely wild. Bayo, those go on sale in a few days, so yep, you can get one then. Whoa. Training stimulant. Pneumatic dispatch tube. Unused items can be stored in the pneumatic dispatch tube. Atomic battery? I want that. Interesting. I mean, I put that battery in there, but it still says no power. Central processor control. That's blasted out. Huh. What am I missing here? I mean, It doesn't seem like the kind of place I'd have to come back to, but maybe. Yeah, no, it seems wrong. What the heck am I missing? 2 bodies, looted them both. Can't go in any of the doors. Lever says no power. Green light got turned on when I put this in there, which seems promising. No switches here that I can activate, as far as I can tell. This doesn't open. This doesn't open. This is the cache thing. Nothing there. Nothing there. I mean, I don't think I'm missing anything here. I've gone over it 3 times. It's usually my maximum before I turn around, but it just feels like I shouldn't be turning around. But I guess I'm wrong. Well, that was a confirmation right there. An event. Store Charlie. I see. We're going to need to find lots of these things and load them up and then turn it on, which makes sense. No power, no power. No power. Huh. I don't think it would be very easy to carry something up a ladder like that item, but maybe it goes in my inventory, but I didn't see anything down below. Kind of expected to find one of those generator pieces down below. I think I came from that way. This is going to be locked, right? Oh no. Well, let's try this side first, I guess. This is filling up with water. Seems suboptimal. Ah! I don't like any of that. Okay, I think the way that these mechanics work is there's like a nest or something. Can't exactly see where this nest is, but all right, it's giveaway time. Curry, one of the most wonderful things in the world. That's the key word. Delicious curry. All kinds of curry. Indian curry, Japanese curry, Thai curry, Stephen curry. All of them. With some delicious naan bread if it's Indian curry. Just dip it in. Mexican curry, is that a thing? Mole? You know, one of my favorite curry experiences is a good Irish pub, at least in the US, will have a dipping curry served with fries or chips, if you will. And oh, yummy. Yummy. So yummy. Tim Curry. There you go. Let's pick our winner. Terminal Gain. Please provide your Discord ID. Love to hear it. All right, we're gonna keep going for a bit. Admittedly, I don't know if this tea was like really old or something. I feel kind of bad. IRL. I'm feeling a little ill. But I don't want to end the stream yet. I don't feel that bad. I just feel a little like my stomach is kind of like not the best. So hopefully we're good. I need curry. You know, it's funny. It's funny. I always tell my wife that Indian food, whether it be like we usually order curry and like yellow dal and maybe some samosas or something. That's our classic. I always say that Indian food and pizza are the two best forms of medicine on the planet. So I think I might need some medicine tonight. That's how I'm feeling right now. Oh, wait, fishies. Let me on this thing. What's going on? It wouldn't let me climb on that table. That's very annoying. That was my plan of action. Yep. I'm just going to die to fish. Was there a max number of fish? I just assumed there was a nest. Maybe there was just a quantity in the water. It seems like we're all right. They don't seem to be like spawning indefinitely, which is kind of what I was anticipating. I mean, Conrad, my joke on that front is I always say pizza is health food, and then I clarify mental health food because I was in Taiwan almost 2 years ago, and I lost one of my cats. And, you know, he was 17 years old. Had that cat for half my life, right? I was so deeply depressed. Like, not trying to make a sob story. Like, obviously, that's life, right? But what I'm getting to is I I don't know if I've ever felt that miserable before in my life. Like deep dread and just everything. And again, not trying to be gloomy here because this was a long time ago at this point. I ordered from a random place called New York Pizza in Taipei. And it just like did so much good for me. It was unbelievable. Like I just like my mental state changed almost instantly upon consuming that delicious, life-giving sustenance known as pizza. It was actually insane. It was actually insane at how much of an impact it had on me. Pizza is magic. All right. So, like, battery at the Skethermore Depot. So basically, what I'm learning is these batteries need to be filled, but I need to go gather these batteries in order to proceed. So I need to go find these locations. I kind of assumed they'd be hidden like in here, but this seems like a larger objective. So I found these notes. These notes told me to do the thing. Your car better just die today. Rest in peace, Mr. Are they 19-volt batteries? Or right? Is that what they're called? They're not 9-volt batteries. Those are the little ones that go in like smoke detectors. Hopefully it wasn't like your EV battery. That would be real shit. These thugs made it out. They snuck through.
Nice and easy now. You're dead.
There's no bullets in this gun. I'm dead. Car batteries cost a few $100, yeah. $12-volt. Still sucks. Sorry to hear, man.
Let's just calm down on it. Show yourself, coward. Thunder
Whoa, buddy.
Oh.
I got a sliver of HP. I don't know if eating bread heals me or what.
You little... Right, you.
Pistol ammo, bread, can't take it. All right. East Lay hunting shotgun. What is mine? Leamington 12 gauge shotgun rusty. Single shot shotgun, average range, high damage. It doesn't. That's like the stats, huh? Double barrel, average range, a low range, average damage, high damage. All right, we're gonna drop this one. You know, more options. Move, drop, unassigned. Move. Blah, 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 blah. I know I've looted like all this gun oil and stuff, and I don't. It just must be a crafting material, which is like a separate inventory, which I appreciate. Yeah, all these items at the top, which is nice. That there's like a max of that, but it doesn't take up your other inventory. I wish more games did stuff like that because I hate managing like every single resource. I like that there's like a manage this, and then this is more of a, you know, just a number. You can carry quite a bit. Overall, I enjoy that system a lot. How do I get down here? Still don't have this key, right? There's an office key, which I don't have. I'm not actually sure what this is doing for me. It's turning the light on. Yeah, whatever. All right. Atomic batteries. Skethermore Depot. A scribble map marks a location in the Skithermore region. Slatendale. I don't know where the Skithermore region is. Undiscovered. Okay. So clearly I have to be able to progress forward somehow to Skithermore. These side rooms are all locked, right? This says no power. I don't think there's any secret passages. Noticed any at least. These were definitely locked, right? I know I checked the other one. Yeah, also no power. Not locked, but no power. And I don't know that I have a way to turn the power on. This light is shining on this door. I have not tried this door, but it says requires the office key. So presumably I need to get that office key. Must be in here somewhere. I don't know. We already went in here somewhere. Oh man. I've been here, right? So I like apparently definitely missed stuff, so that's fine. This feels like a good place to find an office key, but alas, no dice. Barred. Oh, I missed this one. Batteries at the dam. Take. New lead found. Maybe we need to do that first. Spare batteries at the dam. Giro deny my request. Blah, blah, blah. Into Casterfell Wood and then head north. But again, like, how do I get to Casterfell Wood? No idea. I have played very little Fallout, and I've never played Stalker, so I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm just not a good person to give you a comparison there. There was this body down here, and it was all locked up. But maybe I missed something. There's a bunch of buttons to press, but this whole area feels like I need that battery cell. Right? You know what? Yeah, I'm just not gonna waste time. Casterfell Woods, you are here. And then that's the Casterfell Woods exit. Huh. I think those are the two locked doors that I need the key to turn the power on for. The hell is this key? I'm pretty darn certain I was thorough. Why does it do that? There's no like key I left behind on these guys, is there? I keep trying to search because X is the interact button, but it's also the reload button. I genuinely have no idea. No secrets up there. Scrap inventory is full. Seen any keys? I'm basically just like, are there tables that I missed things on that I can get? Because this key has gotta be somewhere. This is that like water area. This doesn't open. Electric lock, yep. Yeah, we already did all this. This body wasn't it, right? We're just checking everything. No keys, empty body. Nothing over here. Ouch. All right, well, I was feeling pretty confident that I didn't miss the key on any of these desks or anything. Huh. Power cables? The ones up on the ceiling? That's an interesting idea. But I don't think it's gonna yield me any results because like I need the battery cell, right? I don't, and I have a clue telling me how to get to said battery cell. I just can't open the doors to go that way, so I'm looking for a key card. So I don't think that's gonna be it. It's not the worst theory. Doesn't look like there's a green light up there though. Huh. Interesting. I don't think there's any way to get there though. Yeah, the power cables are all just running back to that main room. Alright. I give up on this key. I have no idea. These thugs came through. And interact with that. And yeah, no power. Okay. Maybe there's something I'm missing over here. I know that I need to be able to get in here for the most part, it seems to me, I guess. I'm very confused by this little generator. This is like the most suspicious thing. Like, can I rewire it somehow? Like... Man, I can't with it. It just seems like super sus. And then... Is this a gate? Can I like shoot the lock? No. Can't get through there. And this is how we got in here. So this would be like some heavy backtracking, which might be what I need to do. I'm honestly like a bit baffled right now as to what I'm looking for, because I don't think it's going to make sense for that key to be on the other side of this door. Slattendale. So, atomic batteries, spare batteries at the dam. I need to go through Casterfell Woods, and then Skithermore Vehicle Depot. And this is Slattendale. Skithermore. Yeah. Okay. So I need to get beneath somehow. That's basically what I'm gathering. It doesn't seem like it wants me to go backwards. It seems like it wants me to go below somehow. But how the hell do I get in here? I'm so baffled, guys. And it's gonna be like painfully obvious when I find it. Site office key. Like, where the hell is it? A time clock? What year is it? And apparently it's supposed to be like the 50s or 60s, so. You won't find the batteries in there. You'll get the key once you get get one battery. Okay, that. For some reason, I was under the impression that I needed to go through these two doors, but I guess I need to leave? Wyndham Village, was that? I like at the dam and then Skithermore Depot. But that it said Casterfell Wood. And I don't think I got into there. And Skithermore Depot, I think, was a different zone, right? It was. It was a different zone. It's like Wyndham Village. I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't scouted down here, so that's the way I'm gonna go. I didn't need those legs to be functional. Yeah, we're just scooting around in outlaw camp right now, trying to evade them best we can. Must have hit a trap or something. All right, it's gonna have to do for now. Going in here. Old Hound Whiskey. You friendly?
Hello? Who's out there? Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in? You're seriously asking me that? Just look at what it's like out there. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
Full-blown bartering system, eh? Bro, what else you want? Some snacks? Send it.
Good trading, thank you. Come back if you're around. Might have something new I can trade with you. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice.
Okay, bye.
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop, takes you in and out of Slatton Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way, goes into the soldiers' territory. Skether Moor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp. Bye. You be careful out there.
Yeah, okay. Kind of neat though, you don't see metal detectors in too many games. Good old swarm o' bats. Sliding down. That's ominous looking. Lockbox key.
Nice and easy. Gonna rock you up. What? Bloody hell! Watch it! Throw it! Heck!
Oh, they're all coming now. Is this guy's head made out of iron? Like not even hurting him. Like, seriously.
You've had it. It's one of us. You prick. Watch yourselves. Bomb out. Right, come here.
I swear to God, I hit the equip button.
Best have a look for them.
This looks familiar. Yeah, this is the bunker. This is where I entered the zone. This is where we started. Right? Maybe? Contract will lead in this region. Big walls around the area. This is called the Bunker L7. Maybe I didn't... This doesn't actually look that familiar. Let's check it out. I mean, I wouldn't have left this behind. So that leads me to believe that this is new. I thought he was stuck. He's not stuck. This is bad. I have no help. I don't know. We found a creepy crawly. We're gonna kill it. Oops. I didn't need that bullet. That was my last shotgun shell. Who needs them? Called a feral. He had no loot. All that for 0 loot. Well, that's the first supernatural humanoid thing I've run into. But all right, we're gonna save it there. I'm still feeling pretty weird. Just kind of sick to the stomach, and we're gonna end a little early today. But got one final giveaway to do. Really hope they figure out the mouse thing. Not everybody's having an issue with mouse and keyboard, but for whatever reason, my mouse is jumping all over the place. I tried the few things I could, you know, reducing or limiting the frame rate, etc. So I was playing the controller today, which was fine. I mean, if you like games, shooters with controllers, you're gonna love it. I'm not that guy though. That's not me. So it was a little different. I just feel so inept in combat when I have a controller. I just feel terrible. And it's funny because I told myself, like, oh, I'll play Halo with controller, because I used to play Halo with controller back in the day, and I tried doing it. And it was like there was some muscle memory that existed, but it just didn't feel good to me. It didn't feel fun to me. I just think it's way more fun using a mouse and keyboard. But I'm a PC gamer, so that makes sense. All right, our entries are in for the final giveaway of the day. We're gonna go ahead and draw our winner. Andrea Cost, please provide your Discord ID. Congrats. Legit gonna go order Indian food as my medicine. I think that's what's gonna happen. Cool. You are all set. Congrats. All right. Next week we will be back with more gaming streams, and of course we're gonna have a discussion. Next week's plan is to talk about kind of like just the whole ecosystem, especially with the line being blurred between like handhelds and even just like PC and console gaming. The lines really blurring. Handhelds are kind of in between that. We're just gonna kind of have a chill banter session talking about all of the above, and really just kind of chatting with you guys and getting your opinions on it all, because I think it's a fun and interesting time to be any kind of gamer, right? PC gamer, you name it. Guys, have a lovely weekend. This game's on Game Pass. Check it out. But yeah, until next time. GG's. We'll see you later.